Hey there! Welcome back to Cities in a Blank, where we uncover the stories behind the world's cities one blank at a time. In our last two episodes, we explored capitals built by empire, cities the British and Spanish shaped across North America. But not every capital today is a leftover from colonial rule. Some weren't built from scratch after independence either. Today, we explore two capitals that fall in between. Cities that were colonial ports, but instead of being abandoned, they were reclaimed. Transformed not by emperors, but by the people who inherited them. At first glance, Port of Spain is all rhythm, carnival, calypso, steel pan, and streets that pulse with color and sound. But behind the music is a layered story of colonial rule, strategic location, and national identity. In the early 1500s, the Spanish first colonized Trinidad, governing from a town called San Jose de Aruca, tucked inland from the sea. But by the late 1700s, they shifted focus to Port of Spain, a better harbor, a gateway to trade. Then came the British, who captured the island in 1797 and turned the town into a full-fledged colonial capital. For more than 150 years, Port of Spain served imperial interests in sugar, shipping, and military power. But in 1962, everything changed. Trinidad and Tobago gained independence. And instead of building a new capital, they reclaimed the old one. Port of Spain didn't wipe the slate clean. It remixed what was already there. British colonial grid? Still there, now buzzing with ministries and banks. Spanish foundations? Underneath streets that now host Carnival's wildest parades. A city once ruled by empire, now ruled by rhythm, industry, and democracy. Across the Caribbean Sea lies another capital with a deep past. Santo Domingo, the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the Americas. Founded in 1496 by the brother of Christopher Columbus, this city was Spain's first stronghold in the New World. It was the seat of the Spanish Empire's first colonial government, a launching point for conquest not just of the island but of the entire hemisphere. The first cathedral in the Americas? Right here. The first paved streets? Right here. A capital built to reflect imperial ambition long before most others existed. But centuries of invasions, pirate raids, and shifting colonial powers took their toll. Santo Domingo fell into decline, and in time, Spain's focus shifted to larger mainland colonies like Mexico and Peru. Fast forward to the 19th and 20th centuries. The Dominican Republic gained independence, then lost it, then regained it again. Dictators rose and fell. Storms came and went. Through it all, Santo Domingo remained the capital, a survivor city that outlived every flag flown above it. And instead of leaving the past behind, the Dominican people built their future within it. Modern government buildings now sit beside 500-year-old Spanish fortresses. Colonial plazas host rallies, festivals, and street art. A city once meant to serve a distant crown now beats to its own Dominican rhythm. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you love discovering cities and the stories behind them, hit subscribe and join us for more adventures. Next time on Cities in a Blank, we look at the capitals that were truly crafted, not reclaimed from empire, but built from the ground up to lead independent nations. From the compromise behind Washington, D.C. to the resilience of Belmopan and the revolution behind Port-au-Prince. Thanks for watching Cities in a Blank, where the stories of cities come alive, one blank at a time.